Alright, so hello everyone. This is the 7th month review and unboxing of the Lenovo Idea Tab Pro with also the pen that's included and the case, Pebble keyboard and charging brick that I bought to supplement the device. You're enjoying some beautiful one-handed unboxing footage right now, by the way. So, how much was the tablet? Well, I bought it from JB Hi-Fi for 547 Australian dollars, but currently it's at an even better price at 499 Australian dollars. So I did get leaped off like 48 bucks, but still, either way, I think both prices are a pretty good deal, especially on the base price, which is $700. So what accessories does it come with? Well, it comes with a charging brick, which I'll talk about later, USB-C to USB-C cable, manuals, a pen, which is really nice because iPads don't come with pens, and a pokey stick. So, about that included charger, as you can see from this picture, I still have it in the box 7 months after. And why is that? Well, that's because I bought a charger from Officeworks, a Belkin boost charge dual wall charger 42 watts for $28. Now, the picture here says $42 as the listing, but I'm pretty sure I got it for $28 according to my bank transactions. So I probably got it like on sale or clearance or something. But it is a really good charger. It has both USB-C and USB-A, which is good for diversity, variety, and also the USB-A charges lower, which is useful because the USB-A to USB-C cables that I use tend to go to devices with lower voltages, like my earbuds or my headphones. They all have USB-A to USB-C cables that come packaged in. So I use them with the lower wattage, and I charge my phone or my tablet sometimes with the USB-C to USB-C. But I do mainly charge my tablet with a USB-C charger from my laptop, which is also USB-C. So I don't really use this boost charger as much, and I don't even use the in-package 45 watt charger from Lenovo. It's still in the box. So how is the included pen? Well, I think it's pretty decent. Like, I would describe it as probably a 8 out of 10 pen with nice weight. You can change the angle and you can do basic stuff with it. It's quite responsive. I don't have the statistics, but trust me, I've done some highlighting and annotating of images, no problem. So, moving on to the tablet itself. How is it and why did I buy it? So, basically, my laptop is too heavy to bring to uni effectively. Like, I can bring it, but it's just a pain in the butt. So, I bought a smaller 12.3-inch tablet which I can fit in a smaller bag. And so far, after 7 months of using it, I would give it probably a rating of 8.5 out of 10. So the pros are Android is pretty good for laptop substitute. Obviously it's not perfect and I will get into that later, but it's a pretty good substitute. And then you have the screen, which is actually really nice, 120Hz, 3K screen, good brightness. Not amazing brightness, like if you use it outside you're fucked because the brightness is not super bright. Like on max brightness outside in the sun you're fucked, but for like indoor use it's good. The speakers are amazing, by the way. They are better than my laptop speakers. They are really good speakers. For the price, for the size, it's a really good media machine, which is one of my main uses. My second use is obviously at uni as a laptop substitute. And my third use is as a second screen. So sometimes I use it as a stopwatch or a timer when I'm doing work or studying. Obviously I watch media on it as a second screen. And yeah, 8.5 out of 10 is what I would give it. After 7 months, it's still going strong. 7 months of normal use. Durability seems pretty good. Like it feels pretty strong. And I feel like it will last me hopefully 4 or 5 years. But the only question is Lenovo software updates, which have a reputation of being not the best in terms of Lenovo Android update support. Now, moving on to the cons of the device. So, as I mentioned, questionable update support for the future. But then, I also found out when I unboxed it, there's no freaking headphone jack. Like, seriously, you cannot fit a headphone jack on a tablet. Like, I understand a phone, because that's standard, even though it's depressing. But a tablet? So that's another con. Third con is Android PC mode is good, but there are some limitations which I will discuss in the upcoming Android section. And yeah, also like that limited brightness in the sun outside. Definitely can't use it in the full sun outside. And finally, I also did notice like the Bluetooth isn't as good as my other devices, like my Samsung A54 or my Lenovo ThinkPad. Like the Bluetooth range feels way more limited, and there's also just like more issues in general. So the Bluetooth definitely is not its strong point. Its Wi-Fi seems okay. I think it's about on par with my other devices. Maybe it's a little bit worse, like a little bit more spotty, but that might just be my dog shit Australian Wi-Fi, not the device itself. But yeah, those are the cons I have noticed in my Lenovo IdeaTab Pro. So moving on to the Android experience in the Lenovo tablet. Right off the unboxing of it, there were pre-installed apps like games and Opera, but you could easily delete them. Other than that, there isn't much Android bloat in general, which is nice. Compared to Samsung One UI, Lenovo's Android is actually pretty close to stock. It comes with the tablet version of Lenovo Vantage, which is cool because the laptop version is very useful. It's just like an all-in-one check this in a while app to keep your device sorted out. But yeah, so I did also buy a Logitech PebbleKey 380S keyboard, and I got it for about half price. So if my memory is correct, I got it for about $50 secondhand at CEX in Southland, when it goes to about $89 retail price at say like JB Hi-Fi. So I got a really good deal because it was secondhand, but when I got it, it was basically brand new in box with only like a pen mark on the keyboard. And this keyboard has been fundamental to my use of the tablet, especially at uni as a laptop substitute. The keyboard works fairly well with the tablet, but I definitely can't type nearly as fast as I can on the laptop because the keyboard has a bit of a delay when typing, because you know it's Bluetooth, and also the caps lock button in particular has even more of a delay. This makes typing a little bit more difficult, and I tend to make a lot of mistakes involving my caps lock, like random letters being caps lock or the caps lock just not turning on when I need it to. The Word app on my tablet also crashes sometimes, like super randomly. I mean, my tablet is mid-range, so it is decently fast, but it's definitely not going to be blazing fast and crash free. Copy and paste is also another thing that's super annoying sometimes, especially with certain websites, like specific academic journal websites, where it would just not work properly. Like sometimes when I try to copy over 2 pages, it copies the whole damn webpage. But again, this is not this Lenovo tablet's specific problem. It's just something that happens when you're not using a laptop or PC and you're using a tablet. My Dell MS322W mouse works fine, and it has Bluetooth, which is good because there's only one USB-C port and obviously no USB-A port. And even with all these things connected, so my keyboard, my mouse, and including my USB-C earbuds that I bought, battery is definitely good enough to last you whole uni days, even on only 80% max, which I use to conserve my battery health. That's another good thing that Lenovo Android gives you, is good battery health options. And they even provide the total number of cycles and the battery health percentage, which is identical to what their laptops show you. And this is a very convenient thing to have to keep track of how your battery is doing. Though to be fair, one thing that I really miss from Samsung One UI is the customization of like the wallpaper and the themes that you get from Galaxy Themes. Like there are really good free themes on the Galaxy Store, and also like the wallpaper customization widgets and filters and whatever else you can add. That stuff is really cool. And like I said, some of the themes and the icons that you can get on the Galaxy Store are really beautiful. And so that's basically all I wanted to discuss for my 7-month Lenovo Tab Pro review and unboxing, along with all the accessories that I bought, including the Dell mouse, the Logitech keyboard, the Ludos earbuds, the Belkin wall charger, and the case I bought. Like I mentioned before, overall it's an 8 rating for the Lenovo tablet. It's good. I would definitely recommend it as a uni student. If you don't have an iPad already or another tablet, it's pretty useful to have as a lighter alternative to a heavyweight laptop. And the touch function, obviously, for annotating or drawing simple shapes is nice as well. It's useful as a second screen for multitasking, timers, stopwatches, studying, working. It's amazing as a media machine with the good speakers that it comes with, especially for its price and its form factor. I think overall, for all 3 of my use cases, it does the job really well. And yeah, I would definitely recommend it, especially if it's on sale. And that's it. See you in the next video.